Great morning, great morning, great morning. Happy, wonderful Wednesday. Yes, today is Wednesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well with you. Want to share my heart this morning. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a great and amazing 12 days thus far in August. This month is called the new beginning because of the number, right? The eighth month. The eighth means a new beginning, freshness, wholeness. And tell you what, man, this month has been challenging, right? It's been challenging. It's been difficult. But it's been great. It's been a great pruning for me. Good morning, Shanae. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Had to come on here and ask for forgiveness. And I'm saying that to say this. Me operating, I can only share my story. I can't share nobody else. I'm gonna share my story, right? Me operating on my own strength. Me trying to take control of situations. Me trying to figure it all out, right? And stuff still goes left. Stuff still goes left. Out here in Chicago, we had a crazy whirlwind out here with a crazy storm. Champagne, what's good with it? Good morning to you. Crazy weather here these past couple of days. Still cleaning up. Had a tornado come through. Power is out. Power lines are down. Trees everywhere, right? Miss Doris, how you doing? And here's the kicker part. Like, it's wifey and I anniversary week, right? Like, tomorrow's anniversary. And, we want to go out, have fun, like, enjoy ourselves. Because, like, we really ain't really done nothing on our anniversary. Like, we really haven't went nowhere, done nothing throughout our anniversary, right? And this whole year, like, we really haven't done, like, nothing. Some of y'all know our testimonies. We just been getting stuff right, getting stuff in alignment, right? And this tornado, came through, and I was at a site. I was working, and wifey was at home. Kids was playing with their cousins at their home, and she called me hysterical, right? And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't believe her at first. I'm like, baby, tornado, we living in the middle of the city. What do you mean, And Deep Pride, what's good with it, sir? And I'm like, all right. I said, well, baby, just go to the basement. Everything should be fine. And then the phone got disconnected. So then I got worried, right? So I'm at the site trying to hurry up, get that all done and cleaned up. And let the people know, hey, I got a mercy, I'm gone. Be back. Stuff is still doing what it's doing. The product. Called my guy, let him know what was going on. Called my landlord, let him know what was going on. And through it all, through a situation that I could not control. And I wanted to so bad. And all I kept hearing was like terrified voice tone in my wife. And I'm like 20 minutes away. And I'm trying to rush to her, right? And all she kept saying was, baby, don't come. The tornado's on the ground. And I hear like the, stuff in the background. I said, no, I'm on my way. on my way. And make a long story short, of course I got to her. The house was fine, and we got a little stuff going on, but it's fine. It's fine. Looking at the trees that was above our home, right? That house shouldn't be standing. It should not be standing. My wife was in the kitchen, and when I saw that tree on the home, on the right side of our home, that tree should have caved in. It's by the grace of God that my wife is still here. Still here. And the man in me, and some of y'all mans know that's married, like, with a protector. What do you do in that situation? When you're not in control? Like, what do you do? As soon as I got to my wife, I hugged her. I hugged her. Told her I love her. I told her I'm sorry I didn't believe, because I hesitated. So I had to ask forgiveness for her. I had to ask forgiveness to God. I'm like, why, God? Why would you allow this to happen? Like, we just got this home and everything is going great for us, and why this? Nobody on the house is messed up. Why ours? Like, why us? Then my guy calls, and customers mad at the job site that I was at. And I'm like, wow. And I get it. I get where she coming from. Like, trust me, I do. I get it. Hey, Joanne, how you doing, wifey? Why you on this live, wifey? Oh, God. Chrissy, what's up, cuzzo? And I was mad. Like, I was mad. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was mad at this lady. But at the end of the day, I understand where she comes from. And I had to call. I told my boy, I said, man, look, bro. Wow. I called him and asked for forgiveness this morning. Like, bro, listen, I'm not trying to cause any pain on you. I'm not trying to cause any issues on you with the job, right? Because this lady is well known, and everybody knows her. I said, bro, that's not what I'm here for. Why I'm partnering with you, I do not want to cause. I said, bro, I just need your forgiveness, man. Please forgive me. And, whatever you need of me, God, bro, I'll do it. I got you, bro. And he accepted my forgiveness. He accepted my forgiveness because he's been working real hard at this account. And he's going through a lot himself as well. And it's like, I don't need to be iron pressure, right? And thanked him, and after I got the phone, I prayed. Because God knows my heart. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to be nothing. I don't want people, when they hear my name, they're going to be like, oh, wow. Yeah, he's X, Y, and Z. Oh, yeah, you don't want to mess with him, or woo, woo, woo. My name is all I have. And at the same time, I want to make God's name great. So I say all that to say this, y'all. No matter what you're going through, no matter people wrong you, made a mistake, hurt you, or whatever, you be the first one to go ask for forgiveness. You be the first one to open up your heart. I know we out here working hard, chasing after our dreams and trying to figure things out through this pandemic. And while we doing that, we're not doing stuff maliciously, but we might wrong some people. We might have wronged our kids. We might have wronged our family members. And it's not being mean, it's just that you're focused and you're trying to control everything. You're trying to make sure everything is operating. Listen, let me tell you something, man. Kings and queens, you're not in control. You're not in control. God simply said to me, you be the source, allow me to be the blessing. I'm sorry, you be the blessing, allow me to be the source. And I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like I was hatred, I was mad, I was upset these last 2 days. Like I was mad, I was all in my flesh. And then I jumped on a call. And I literally got reminded. God literally humbled me on the call. Because there was a woman on that call with the worst situation than me. I'm over here complaining about my power's out. Lost the food in the refrigerator. A big old branch on top of my house. Little construction need on the home. Gotta go to my mother-in-law's house. And I gotta wait till Saturday to go back to my home. That's what I was on. And might have lost an account from my guy. May not be working with him in spite of my mistakes that I made at this account. Like all that's rushing in my mind, right? Like that's all in my mind. Anniversary is coming up here this week. Can't do what we really want because of, first of all, me not paying attention to what my wife really wants. I'm gonna be honest. Not paying attention to what my wife really wants in the first time. She been asking me to do something long time ago, and I didn't even do it. And then try to do it last minute, can't do it. Then we still trying to plan something to go out of town, and then this happens, right? And then I get humbled by a call. A young lady that just blew my mind with her testimony. And she's still fighting. This young lady literally watched her husband get hit while he was trying to fix a flat on their car. And an oncoming driver hit her husband while her and her 3 kids are in the car. And she had to walk miles to find him. And Lord behold, her and her kids saw their dad, their husband, chest open, face brutally gone, right? And I just began to start crying and start worshiping and start praying. What's up, Aya? I love your hair, Miss Lady. You out here doing it with them twists, boo. I see you. I had to humble myself. Had to humble myself. So I say that to say all this, y'all. Appreciate the people around you. Appreciate your loved ones. We don't know the day, the time, the hour, the minute, the second when that day could be our last day. Right? If you haven't spoken to anybody that's connected to you, reach out to them. Call them. See how they doing. Keish, what's up, boo? Hope you good out there in Junktown. TT Tamara, what's up, love? I love you, boo. Love you. Always stay in that word. God would not give you much that you cannot bear, right? But when I heard that woman's testimony, I'm like, how can you say that to her? Like, how do you express that? And watching her on that live, like she's filled with joy, excitement, love, right? And you would never know she experienced that tragic. That is still fresh. That happened, like, I think she said, if I'm not mistaken, 9 months or a year ago. So listen, I say I like to say this. I say it to say this. It's not about, and I would say this, T. I love you, babe. It's not my wife. Be honest, in this situation, it's not my wife. My wife is my jewel. She's everything that I need her to be. But being honest, like I said, me as a man is just focused on protecting, providing, and preserve. The 3 P's. Protect, provide, and preserve. And I can get lost in that. Because to be honest, that's what I saw in my dad. My dad protected, provide, and preserve for his wife and his kids. That's what he did. So sometimes we as married men, and even sometimes women, can get lost in that, chasing after what you need to be chasing after, and your family will get the side effects or the whiplash from it. So we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful with that, because God blesses us with, like, I ain't gonna lie, I prayed for a family. Like, I prayed for a wife. I prayed for, like, that was my ultimate dream, right? Like, my auntie Tamara, she'll tell you, that was my ultimate dream. Like, I was speaking about marriages at 16 and 17 years old. Like, I wanted a wife. That's all I kept talking about. And my mom was like, boy, you young. Why are you thinking about that? What is wrong? You young. What are you talking about? They'll tell you, like, I had like 5, like, before my wife, I had 5. Yep. Every girl I told me, I'm going to marry her. I'm going to marry her. She gonna have my kids. They'll tell you. And my mom just got tired. So, like, when I finally, yep, see, look, right, ready at 3, right? when I brought Shantae Ray around my folks, they was like, they didn't believe me. Because I said that about every girl that I thought I was serious with. The last 5 girls that I can remember that I thought I was going to marry, they thought I was serious. They thought I was serious. But on tomorrow will be 16 years, y'all, that my wife and I have been together with 3 beautiful, amazing kids that God has blessed us with. I'll keep it a G with y'all. It ain't been easy. Listen, marriage is not easy. I'm going to keep it a G with you. It's not easy. But it can be simple. Because why? God is in the center of that thing. God is in the center of that thing. And I'm loving every moment of it. I'm loving every moment of it. The good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm loving every moment of it. Because God specifically designed her for me. And that's my queen. That's my heavenly queen. And I'm forever grateful to her. How would this look like? I invest all my time into this young lady, into this beautiful queen that God has blessed me with, And I can let one mistake, like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I don't want to be with you no more. And leave, right? And leave. And then all this hard work I done put into this, right? Invested. Then here comes another guy. Reaping all the blessings, right? That I put all the time and effort into. Bless you, beautiful. Y'all say good morning to my mother-in-law. She getting ready for work. Say good morning to her.
Good morning, everybody.
This is a hard-working lady. She loves people. She helps people get their jobs, y'all. She's a union. She's, man, she holds it down here in Chicago. So if you're looking for a job in Chicago, hey, listen, look her up. Or get at me. She fights for people's jobs. Real talk. She does a good thing, y'all. And listen, I love my mother-in-law. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so grateful for her. Yes, ma'am. Appreciate you. So listen, y'all, like, don't take for granted, man, that God's put the people. Listen, like, y'all wait and see Shantae Ray. This girl been dropping so much weight. I'm so glad that the baby factory is shut down. Cause listen, baby girl be pregnant with baby number 4. But no, I'll tell y'all what, man, like, enjoy the people that God puts in your life, man. Enjoy it, like, really do. And I do. I really enjoy that. I don't take it for granted. I don't. So I just wanted to come up here and share with y'all just a little tidbit. Be praying for us, y'all. Like, really do. Pray for us. I mean, pray for all marriages across the world. Real talk. The devil doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. He's trying to do everything he can to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? We seek wise counsel in our marriage. We have a mentoring couple that's been married for like 40 plus years that's speaking to our lives. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to get off, like, you need mentorship in your life. You need it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what people tell you. You can't operate off your own strength. You need mentorship in your life. In all areas of your life. All areas of your life. Right? We got somebody that pours into us daily, y'all. And I'm thankful for that. Our marriage wouldn't be where it's at if it wasn't for that couple. If it wasn't for that couple. We wouldn't be where we at personally if we didn't have mentorship in our lives to help us in our personal daily walk. We wouldn't be where we at spiritually if we didn't have a spiritual covering mentorship in our life. We wouldn't be where we at financially if we didn't have a financial mentorship person in our lives. And this is what we need, people. This is what we need. You need to look at people. I'm speaking to myself, but I'm speaking to somebody on this call, on this live. This is how you check people's fruit. Look at their lives. Look at them if they are 15, 20 years ahead of you. Be a fruit inspector. You can't have somebody mentor you that's on the same level as you. You can't walk with them. You can't walk with somebody that's best. And I'm not saying, but they not be on the same wavelength, far as thought process as you. I mean, I'm not saying you're not better than. I'm just saying, like, if you want more out of life, you want better. Listen, so my wife and I, we want a better marriage, right? So guess what? We got mentorship that's been married 40 plus years. Why would I take counsel from somebody that's only been married for a year or two? That don't look good. Or here's the thing, been divorced. And all they speaking is negative about marriage. Right? You know what I'm saying? How can I take financial guidance or counsel somebody that's not living not a good stewardship of money? Right? So, seek those out, man. Seek out those wise counsel, man. It's needed. Trust me, it's needed. And I'm just so thankful that God has blessed me with the people in my life that's willing to allow me to grasp from them and glean from them. like I said, my wife and I, our kids, we wouldn't have some of the life that we have now because of these very special people in our lives. So listen, and I'm gonna keep it a G. We done had some great conversations, like me tussling with them, like going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? But I ask for forgiveness. Like I'm telling you, forgiveness is key, man. That's when you see the real humility in a person. Forgiveness. That's what God did it for us, man. He forgave us over 2,000 some years ago. Jesus gave his life for us, that we can have it more abundantly, y'all. New mercy and grace every day. Every day. New grace and mercy every day. That's what we about. That's what we about. So, man, I just had to jump on board, y'all. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is key. Man, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great and amazing day. Go do something great today. Go love on somebody today. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate you. Thank you, Joanne. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, I'm just a vessel. I'm still learning. 16 years of marriage, 38 years on this earth, 8 years as a parent. 9 years as a parent. I'm still learning. Every day that God wakes me up, he gives me an opportunity to be better and be great. I'm not perfect. I don't try to be perfect. But what I do try to be is consistent with my walk with Christ. That's one thing I can do. Is be consistent. I can show God consistency. He honors that. He loves that. And I can do that every day. Be consistent. Not perfect. All my days won't be great days. But guess what? I will be consistent. Me and wifey may get into it. But guess what? We'll run to the word and pray. And be consistent. Me and my kids. And I'm going to say this, y'all. Those that are parents. I listen to my kids. I give them an opportunity, like, hey, this is your one time to tell me, let's take this day and let's talk about it. And what they display to me, it hurts. But here's the thing, it's making me a better parent. Especially my 5-year-old. That young lady right there, she does not hold back. She does not hold back. But I know it's from God. Because the things she says, Daddy needs to work on. And I love those relationships with her. With all three of them. Because I want them to run to me when something is going wrong. I want them to come to me when they see something ain't right. When something ain't right. So listen, y'all. Y'all be the blessing. Love on somebody today. If you done wrong, ask for forgiveness. If you haven't and that relationship ain't right, get it right. And here's the thing. Ask God to give you discernment. Sometimes some relationships need to be broken up and left alone for a minute. It's a season for every reason. Remember that. All right? Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming on board this live. Please share. Follow us, y'all. God is doing some amazing things in me and Shantae Ray's life. We got some things coming down the pipeline, y'all. Listen, let's support one another. Let's spread love. That's all we need to do. Support, spread love. All right? Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a great one. Peace.